Can you write a program for calendar which could handle a leap year?
Yes, sir.
Her approach is good, but logic went wrong somewhere. Let me give her one more chance. Can you write a program to print Fibonacci series?
Sure, sir.
What happened? What did you notice? I'll give you some time. Think of it. Could sense anything? See, that interviewer asked her a question, candidate. Okay, and she responded to that question with a program. That interviewer went through the code, and first thing she liked her approach, but that code didn't live up to the expectations of the interviewer, which means there are some mistakes. Then what happened? He offered her another chance. That means he asked her to write another program, and look at the attitude of that candidate. How did she respond? Without any hesitation, she immediately wrote the second program and gave it to the interviewer. Okay, and again that interviewer went through the code and he liked her approach very much. But she's committing small mistakes. For suppose if you want to understand, like not giving the semicolon or not closing the bracket, not incrementing or decrementing the counter in the loop properly. She's committing some small mistakes. Now, interviewer has to make a decision at this juncture whether to pick her or not, and interviewer is double-minded what to do, and then interviewer voted for her solving technique rather than the actual solution. Okay, and he offered her a job. Yeah, no wonders, it happens all the time. Interviewer is of the opinion that though she is doing some mistakes, but she will pick up and improve her coding skills. That means she could cover all her mistakes after being onboarded and introduced into the mainstream programming. Okay, he's of that opinion. He believed her and he gave her the job. He is of the opinion that being in the college, this girl writes the code occasionally. So mistakes are tend to happen. Once she is part of the professional programming environment, she will be able to cover up all those mistakes and produce flawless code. He believed that because how could he take that decision? He took that decision based on her solving technique. I told after writing the program for the first time and the second time, interviewer liked her solving technique. In other words, it is the approach. In which approach, like how she is approaching to solve the problem. Like that. Here, as a candidate, you only think always in one dimension, that is to give the correct answer. But the interviewer thinks in two dimensions. First one is he also expects a correct answer, but the other one is he checks your approach. That means how you are approaching to solve a problem. In other words, it is the solving technique. He checks for that also. Now the question is how to improve this solving technique or approach. See, for that you need to do three things, simple things. First one, you need to concentrate on your basics. Second thing, you need to analyze the concepts thoroughly, technical concepts. Third thing, this is the most important, you need to practice more. This practicing refines your approach and makes it one of the best. Okay, that's it.